comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. Opts for the throw. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Low heavy hits. Sticks the jump in. Can't tech the throw. Takes a trip. Grabs him. Does a good job of pushing back. Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. They've got the meter for a drive impact. KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Holds out with the block. Jumps. Grabbing it out.
Merde, putain.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They just won't stop switching sides. Big throw. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one. No,
Merde.
Here comes the mix-up.
Merde, putain.
What'll happen here? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Forward throws, laying the pressure on things. Player 2 breaks through with the throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? The jump-in is denied. It's the start of the round. How will they start?
Merde, putain, j'ai pas qu'il fait ça.
Corner before the pressure builds up. Takes the chance to hurt him. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Fantastic reactions there. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The grab misses. All right, what's coming up next? Throws him. What's next? KO. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing he presses that off and keeps going. Who gain control of the match in the early going.
Oh putain. Putain, pourquoi j'ai dashé moi, putain.
Uses the gauge for a super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Dashes. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Side switch in the corner. Gets scooped from down low. Big throws. Throws them. Player 1 is working with a blocks the low kick. All the throws connect. Going in. Looking for a chance. Barely blocks the jump in. Brushes that off and keeps going. Jump. Low heavy. Oh, drive impact misses. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Only a low heavy, but no go. Solid anti-air.
Putain, enfoiré.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Starts things off with a jump in. The jump in is denied. Drops them. Both players look for something to work with, but neither are. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both fighters planning something? Perfect execution with the anti-air. Somehow manages to block the knocks them out of the air. The low block. Amazing. Low
Yeah.
heavy. Angel baits out the low kick. All the throws connect. What now? Breaks it.
Merde.
CK hits. Low heavy.
Putain.
That was catches.
Fais chier ça.
You're gonna get in the fight.
Putain, la chance qu'il a eu quoi, putain. Putain, on dirait que je suis peut-être plus fort que lui là. Putain, c'est pas
Here
possible
comes
ça.
a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Deal some sick damage in exchange for some meter. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Stops the attack by using a drive pair. The low is denied. All right. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Takes a trip. Time to do some damage after that wall splash. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Had the radar up and running. Oh! Will they try to... burnout activate! What a finish. Great read on the life gauge there.
Round two.
Player two on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Merde.
They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
Putain.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Nice double lariat. Player two has a slight life lead. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Going in. Still scrapping for control of the space. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Smart play with the throw. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Merde.
Has the chance to win. They're going for the super art. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Taking no prisoners. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Merde, j'ai peur qu'il fait ça.
Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Very nice
Putain.
anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Next up, player one creates a good corner opportunity. Not shy with the grab.
Putain.
This is a tough spot. Player one can't afford to get hit again. KO.
Ah, n'importe quoi, putain.
Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps? Okay, they trade hits. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked.
Eh, c'est quoi ça?
Nice double lariat. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player two can't use any.
Merde, j'ai raté la super. Putain, je l'avais même pas la super.
Side switch in the corner. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. This could lead to some big damage. Oh my, the throw tech. Low heavy, but no. Did we see a drive impact here? Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Player two can't afford mistakes without that drive. Reach out and hug him. You need guts to pull that off.
Putain de bug de merde. Là.
Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Putain, c'est ça.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Poison's on the
Round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Decides to go in with the target combo. Player two with the life lead. Lots of aggression from both sides. Very solid corner switch. Player two chases them down. The jump in catches them. The jump-in is denied. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Get some. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws them. What's next? Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Both fighters planning something? A drive impact could end it all here. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Meets them air to air. Goes to the air. This may be it. KO! That was a clinic of how a solid neutral game wins matches. We ain't even close to done yet. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Still slugging it out here. The low heavy hits. Gets a chance with that jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Nails the anti-air. Knockdown. Holds out with the block. Gets him.
Il se protège pas, on dirait.
On the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Throws them to negate the block. Air slasher. Player 2 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. Smart play with the throw. Knockdown and... Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Parfait. Ah ouais. Il s'est pas protégé.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. That was a solid anti-air. Goes for the low kick. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Jump in finds the mark, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Not shy with the grab. Takes a trip. Recovers from burnout. Very solid corner switch. Knockdown. Sticks the jump in. Closes out the round with a fireball. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Smart play to stop the opponent there. The jump-in is denied. Throw misses. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive resets. They've got the meter. They're going for the super art. Big anime vibes with Empyrean's End. Can they keep on? Knockdown and zones with the fire. Knocks them out of the air. Fires off an air slasher. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 can't afford mistakes with a sets up with the jump in. Connects with the throw. Gets the side switch. No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. The last round, gotta do better than that. Jumps up. The low. A jump in, blocks the low kick. There, brushes that off and keeps going. Jump. A jump.
Ah putain!
Player 1 can't use drive. The low kick hits. Knocked them out of the air. Big time hit. All the throw connects. A real test of nerves here. Dangerous range here. Fires off an air slasher. A projectile to say get off him. Demon drop zone, baby. Crowns them from above. Did we see a try and get them in the air? was an absolute beast in that match.
Il rejoue, putain.
Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps in. Very solid corner switch. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. The jump in is denied. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Both looking to establish air superiority. Hits off a fireball up close. Rips the slasher out. From up above. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Baku Huddle. Player 1 has the right lead. Can they use it? Dashes up.
Merde.
Smart play with the throw. You gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Pokes with a medium kick. Barely blocks the jump-in. Blocks it. Burnout activates. Connects with the throw. Oh, yo! Raw super here? Big anime vibes with a period bend. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Wraps it up with a throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Close range projectile. Reads the jump in perfectly. Were they baiting them into that? Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 2 with a slight stop. Excellent read. Dynamite kick. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Both fighters desperately want lead. Oh, nice. This can lead to some big damage.
C'est la bugger.
Player 1 can't use drive anymore. Ooh, what a smart blow. Nice fireball. The low block. Oh, there's a burnout. A real test of nerves here. Crowns them from above. Player 1.
Ah, j'ai raté, j'ai glissé. Putain, j'ai glissé, putain. Ah, putain. Pourquoi est-ce que j'ai raté ça, moi?
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Checking with the fireball. How will they react? Knocked them out of the air. Dashes forward. Spear slasher. Gets the jump in. Throw whips. Perfect air to air. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Forward throw to continue the pressure. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Okay, creating some space here. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Trying to read each other here? Time's the only thing moving here. Feeling up.
J'ai glissé à un moment donné là. Fais chier ça. J'ai mon doigt qui a glissé là.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line. Shoot!
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Deftly shuts out the jumper. That was a solid anti-air. No good up high. Good parry there and... Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Alright, what's coming
Merde!
up? Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach? KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Lands a punch counter for the first hit. Kuma's going in. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Ooh, the opponent thought they had the high hand of that air attack, but they're about to get crushed. Ooh. This is gonna be bad news. Will we see a burnout? Expect the tempo of the match to change. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Frozen. What's next? Player 2 has the license. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Opts for the throw. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Reads their mind and texts the throw. Looking to cook them up, weaving that super art into the combo. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. That drive impact doesn't get through. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
Putain.
Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up their knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Dashes! Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Running uses the gauge for a super art. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins and reads the jump-in perfectly. Smart play to stop the opponent there. A quick breather. Life lead is there, but still, this can lead to some KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Player links it. Oh, the throw connects. Both fighters planning something? A jump in? And whips! They're wide open! Jump in, parry! Ooh, what a smart throw! Amazing!
Merde.
Nothing stops this train!
Putain, enfoiré.
Oh my God, they
Merde.
choked it up!
Putain, j'ai fait une erreur là.
All in with a rush! Play it walls flat into the guard break! Noticeable life lead is a comeback drops them hard! The low! This can lead to some big damage! Throws them! What are they gonna do? Jump! Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Player 2! Are you kidding me?
Putain.
Player 2 clinches the win!
T'as la chance qu'il a eu quoi.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Starting the action off with some fireballs. The combo's there. Opts for the throw. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. No good up high. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Player 2 chases them down. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Barely block. Burnout activates. Jumps in. Oh yeah! G-right kick for a mix. A thunderous drive impact to close the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Misses the drive impact. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Breaks the block with a throw. Do they have enough drive gauge? Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Which way you gonna block? Max S anti-air in the clutch. Both fighters planning something? Time to reassess the situation? Close range projectile. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Gotta do better than that. Reads the jump in perfectly. Back to the court. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? They gotta go. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Who will set the bait at this range? They're using the fireball to force a reaction. So, what's next? Uses the parry so the opponent can't dictate the pace of the round. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Sets up with the jump in. We see a huge chance after that wall stop. Okay, it turns out player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Flatline zone.
T'as la chance qu'il a eu.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Wreck them. Fireball pressure. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Blocks it. Player 2
Merde.
has the super gauge advantage.
Merde!
Both sides getting drive impact misses. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Cross-up attack. Connects with the throw. Oh, here we go. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play drop that off? The jump-in is denied. A real test of nerves here. They gotta find the them in the air. Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Jumps in. Oh yeah. Throws him. What's next? Player 2 has a slight likelihood that they may sit him. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Ah merde. Putain.
Sticks the combo. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. All right, what's coming up next? The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? A drive impact could end it all here. Jump. You've got to be mindful.
Ah, putain, n'importe quoi, n'importe quoi.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The jump-in is denied. Throws them to negate the block. Parries the projectile. Air slasher. Player 2 chases them down. G-right kick for a mix-up. Connects with medium kick. Hits with the overhead.
Merde.
Big throws. What'll happen here? Shoryuken
Ah putain.
digs in deep to get that drive.
Merde.
Are we gonna see a comeback? This unleashes some big damage. Attempts to break the stick, willing to risk it for the overdrive. The kick hits.
Ah putain, n'importe quoi.
Brings it home.
Ah.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Fantastic reactions there. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Handily escapes the throw. Very solid corner switch. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? Their
Merde.
life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. And what a finish. Great read on the life gauge there. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Looking for a chance. Jumps up. barely blocks the jump in. Smart play with the throw. Utilizes the parry here to try and establish the pace. Air slasher. Will we see a drive in? Breaks the block with a throw. Going in. Player 2 is dominating this match. Rips the slasher out. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. They were not cleared for takeoff. Player 2 took no time to finish.
Now, find a new rival.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets a chance with that jump in. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Nothing but air for the impact. Decides to meet them in the air.
Merde.
The super armor does its job. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? The low doesn't connect. Knockdown. Still scrapping for control of the space. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 in trouble within there. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Saw that jump in coming from a mile away and parries it perfectly. This fight is just parries the jump in to shut it down. Takes a trip. Whips with that huge attack. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Super Art hits them with a stop and body. A drive impact ends the meter, hoping for a good return. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Big opportunity now in this corner. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps up. There's a change of sides. Breaks the block with a throw. All the throw connects. Both fighters planning something? Max SA gauges. Unbelief meets them air to air. A jump? That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Player 2 needs pumps the brakes on the impact. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout.
Putain, j'ai raté hein.
This is gonna hurt. Ooh, what a smart throw. Did we see a drive impact here? Dropping hard. What's next? They push them. All the throw connects. A real test of nerves here. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? What are you jumping in for? I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Je me doutais, il allait partir.
Here comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Let us begin. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Very
Merde,
nice anti-air
n'importe
there.
quoi.
They read their opponent like a book. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Pressuring them in the corner. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also
Merde!
knocked down. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Alright, what's coming up next? Fantastic reactions there. A quick breather. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drop. Closes out the round with a fireball. Player Player 2 picks up the
Ah,
all
c'était
important
chaud,
round.
hein.
They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes with the projectile
Il a
for
du
their opening
pressing.
shot. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw
Merde.
out a fireball. Still very early in the round. This fight is just underway. What kind of
Merde.
game plan do they have? Jumps up, takes a trip, throws them. What's next? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. From up above, both fighters planning something, grabs and throws them away. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Jumps in, they were right to be on guard there. Knockdown and... burnout activates. Ooh, what a
Ah,
smart
putain.
play. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Reads the
Merde.
jump in perfectly. Digs in deep to get that drive impact.
Ah, putain.
They got the meter for what a
Merde. Oh, j'avais pas la super.
last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. The last round. It's now or never. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Still plenty of time. Ooh, what a smart throw. Knockdown and... What the low? Yo, Rock, over here.
Ah, putain.
What's next? Throws that off. Punish counter on reaction. Gut punch shreds him. Scuffle. Solid anti-air. Player 2 has the super knocked him out of the air. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. That corner is drop zone, baby. Anti-air in the clutch. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Answers with a fireball. Look at me. They're just gonna go for it with the super.
Ah, putain. Oh.
He's gonna be watching replays for this one.
Putain, pourquoi j'ai fait ça, moi? Je voulais pas faire ça. Et elle a fait une prise, hein.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping in for the rematch. Low heavy. Jumps in. Box him with a target combo. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. This is a gigantic intercept. Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Hits with the overhead. Jumps up.
Merde.
Grabs and throws.
Merde.
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Breaks the block with a throw.
Il voulait faire un truc, là.
Medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? The low. Drops him hard. Hits him with a stop and block.
Ah, il y a n'importe quoi.
Big drive kick. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player, what a finish. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a fireball. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball.
Merde. Merde.
One with a slight. This is a big.
Ah, putain.
Okay, near impact squash. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. D9 keeps cool and locks him out. Curls him from above. The low. Oh, here we go. This is gonna hurt. Player 1 is looking at a Grim's knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Shin don't get this to push forward. Player 2 is in a very good spot. What a finish.
Ah, putain.
That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that.
Putain, n'importe quoi. Putain. Ah, putain.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. No good up high. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Trips him up.
Merde,
Now
putain!
the fun begins. The impact gets blocked. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Good anti-air. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 with the life lead. Below heavy hits. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues.
Merde.
Player 1 creates a good corner
Putain.
opportunity. Sees it coming and blocks it out. The jump in catches them. Side back throw, looking for a chance to gain the upper hand. Life lead opens up. Scrapping it out up.
Merde. Ah, putain!
Player 2 hits is always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Going on the offensive. Dashes up. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Holds out with the block. The jump in is denied.
Merde.
Dashes for hits him with a stopping block. Both fighters have a full super meter. Burnout activates. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Player uses the gauge for a super arm. Oh, let's go. In there. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? The jump in is denied. Decides to go in with the target combo. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Oh, with the drive impact. Goes for the fireball. What are these fighters thinking now? What's the play here? Player 1 with the life lead. Blocks the jump in. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. The jump in is denied. Gets a chance with that jump in. Grabs him. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here.
Merde, putain!
They can't afford any mistakes.
Ah, putain!
Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Who will capitalize on an opening first? Comes from behind.
Putain!
Win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Brushes off the impact. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Which way you gonna block? Breaks their guard with the throw. Here comes the mix-up. What's the next move? Blocks it. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. What'll happen here? Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. A drive impact could end it all here. Player the kick hits. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Ooh, what a smart blow.
Merde!
Dashes.
Putain!
Target combo into. Next with the throw. Both sides getting over in a flash. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
C'est chier ça, putain.
Here comes a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Round 1.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Oh, with the drive impact.
Merde.
The impact gets blocked. You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Knockdown. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Oh, not letting that go. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Low heavy takes a trip. Timely side.
Ah putain, n'importe quoi.
Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. I'd like to see them use this drive disparity to shift the tide of the fight to their side. Taking stock. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. All right, what's coming up next? They're being absolutely relentless. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 chases them down. The overhead breaks the rhythm and shakes things up. Player 1 overdrive jackknife. Both fighters planning something? Still slugging it out at this range. Drumming up a beatdown. What'll happen here? Hits them with a stop and pop. Uses their drive to maximize their dip. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Not close enough for the throw. Drive impact misses. Barely blocks the jump in. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Shows them. Oh, what's this? Burnout. Let's get the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 has depleted their drive bit, but they are still within range to win this round. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. That was the highest I've ever seen.
Ah ouais. Ah, j'ai battu un diamant quand même.
Player 2 survived that tense mirror match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Medium kick. Oh yeah. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Trips him up. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 can't object.
Yeah.
Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Drumming up a beatdown. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 has an empty drive gear. This is a very precarious situation. Bends the meter, hoping for a good in there. Player 1 gained a hard-fought victory there. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Will that drive impact get punished? Goes for an overhead. Shows the overhead. Gets the knockdown, and now knockdown. Reacts to the throw. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Checks them with a projectile. Player 2 chases them down. Got their eye on the air. Taking stock. What's their game plan here? Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1, were they baiting them into that? Both ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Overdrive.
Merde, putain, j'aurais pas dû faire ça.
Trapping it out up close. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. A drive impact and oh, burnout triggered. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Zones with the puck. The party's getting started. Lands the super. Time for dessert. Hits him with a stop and pop. Player 1 needs to hold. Oh my, the throw tech. Looking for a hold. Either fighter can use drive. Drive rush. Jump. The throw is denied. Pumps the brakes on the impact. It's gotta go. Things are very tense. Forward from a fireball. Is that range? This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Uses the target combo with, ooh, what a smart throw. Big throw. Player 2 with a slight lead. Low heavy. Barely, oh my, the throw tech. Pokes with a kick. Jump. Are they going to be able to the throw connects? Okay, here we go. Back to the drive rush.
Ah, putain.
Forward rush. Noticeable life lead is a couple gets the tip with the low heavy. Player 2 comes away with the win.
Putain, j'ai battu 2-1 un diamant. Hein. Ah ouais.
Now, find a new rival.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Opts for the throw. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. The low kick is blocked. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Got their eye on the air. Knockdown. Can't tech the throw. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Life lead opens up. Where is their open? KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Gets the jump in. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Spinning bird kick. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Feeling out the spacing. Combo with the target combo. Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. That combo did decent damage. The opening on that impact. Will they oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. A quick breather. Zones with the fireball. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. This is the ideal range. Not looking good. The corner is a bad place to be. The low
Merde.
going in. Fireball into the corner. They're trying. Oh, Benson on the fireball. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Smart ability on the overdrive tension. Long range fireball to break. Oh, plot twist. Oh, combo. Let's go. The low. Player connects with the throw. Nothing stops this train. That forward throw. Laying the pressure on Thick. Player 1 has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of death. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Oh, the throw connects. Oh, here we go. Reads the jump in perfectly. Black drops him hard. Get out of nowhere. Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Zones with the fireball. Goes for the jump in. The jump in is denied. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Misfire with the drive impact. Good parry here to try and make something happen. Takes a trip. The super armor digs in deep to get that drive in. In a dire stop for the throw to close it out. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The jump in is denied. Bops him with a target combo. Rips the slasher out. Jumps up. Gets the jump in. Big throws. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Ah putain.
What'll happen here? They've got the meter for a drive impact. Creates an opening with a low heavy. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Side switch and the burnout activates. Jumps. This is good in there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The last round. It's now or never. From low heavy to nice counter. Both fighters are raring to go. They're using a fireball to force a reaction.
Merde.
Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Anti-air in the clutch. Player 2 will need knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. What the burns out? Nothing stops this train. Super hard to show them what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Weekend pleasure. We're in for a good time. What's next? Shakes things up with a fireball. Perfect execution with the anti-air. This unleashes some big damage. I can't believe it. A win crowns him from above. Great job and shifts him for the win. Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. Jumps in. Oh yeah. They're trading attacks. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Tries to bait him with the projectile. The low hits. Goes for the low kick. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Knockdown. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws them. What's next? Takes a trip. Player 1 chases them down. In a dire situation, it finishes with the throw. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Air slasher. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Jumps up, caught in the cross-up. Grabs him. Player 1 has the life advantage. Rips the slasher out. Risky up-close scrap still going. From upstairs. Breaks the block with a throw. Hard. Are we going to see a comeback? Impact squash. They were not clear to take off. Well, listen. When you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Now, find a new rival.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Tries to bait him with the projectile. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Still slugging it out here. Surprises them with a drive rush. There's a corner switch. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. With this super art connect, player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Checks him with the projectile, gets the knockdown, and now, oh, easy tech. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. One combo can end this round right now. Oh yeah! Hey! A drive sneaks in the throw. Player 1 picks up the most important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Tiger got the strike. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Holds out with the block. Oh, yeah. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Cool game drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 can't let their drive fires off a Tiger. Player 2 holding on burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 hits them with a stopping block. Uses their drive to maximize. Burnout activates. They're both driveless. This is gonna get messy. Drops them hard. A lot of pressure built. Drops them from the air. Oh boy. Both running empty on drive. Oh, kisses the fireball.
N'importe quoi.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps. Springs forward with the drive rush. Anti-air in the clutch. Player 1 digs in deep to get that drive in. Here comes a solid.
Putain, j'ai pas resté là, super.
Tries to lock down with the tiger shot. Player 2, this is gonna hurt. Ooh,
Merde.
Oh, here we go. Rattle and hung with the tiger knee. Forward thrust.
Putain, j'ai pas resté là, super, merde.
There's the burnout. Tiger canyon. Player 1 can't win this without pulling the trigger. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Crashes out the cage right there. Rips them with a critical arm. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Player 2 can't use any drive. Oh, but you're grounded.
Merde.
Player 2 has
Putain, j'ai pas resté là, super, merde.
the win out of that absolute carnage. Anti-air in the clutch. Tiger knee to the sternum. Gets the jump in. High Tiger got to try some. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. This is a gigantic life lead. How are they going to deal with this? Player 1 can't afford to get hit and snipes some out the air. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Fireball from very long range. What's next? Rips the slash around. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Springs forward with the drive rush. This fight is just underway. Drive rush to keep it going. Oh! Hits them with a stopping block. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Both fighters planning something? Gets them with anti-air. Tiger knee to the sternum. Big opportunity coming. Knockdown and... oh, burnout triggered. And they create an opportunity for drops them. Will we see it? They were not cleared for takeoff. Player 2 brings it home.
Comment ça se fait, j'ai pas resté là, super.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gets the cross up.
N'importe quoi.
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Bops him with a target combo. Takes the chance to hurt him. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Checks him with a projectile. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. The jump-in is denied.
Merde.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Gets him. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Fantastic reactions there. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Closes the gap. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. A drive impact could end it all here. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Still slugging it. Ooh, does them dirty. Going in? Are we gonna see a comeback here? Overhead, but it won't work. Flatlines them. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. They are letting it fly. Uses their drive days. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Here comes the corner pressure. Sets up with the jump in. Player 1 will have to deal with the tape low heavy, but no go.
Merde, putain.
You never know what can happen here. The overhead denied.
Aïe, 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 aïe.
They're recovered. Crowns them from above. Sweet hits the drive. Throws them.
Merde.
Player 1, were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? The skater flatlines them. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Ça, c'était quoi ça? Ah ouais.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Snares them. Throws them to negate the block. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. Knockdown. Player 1 has used up all of their drive damage. All right, they throw them into the corner. They're looking to keep the pressure on, and they've been pushed into the wall, and the stun's there. Player ends with a projectile. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Throws out a projectile. Snares them. Smart play with the throw. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Blocks it. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They've got the beater for a drive.
Merde, putain.
Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Cross up. Blocks the impact. The low kick hits. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Noticeable life lead. Can this drive bring them back? That corner is starting to look scary. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Experiencing burnout. Throws them. Amazing. Looking for a hole. A real test sneaks in the throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. They trade hits, and now starts off zoning with fireballs. Jump in, finds the mark. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws them. What's next? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important.
Yeah.
Taking stock. The jump-in is denied. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Holds out with the block. Drop tap to close it. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The throw misses. Player 2 had an impressive round when managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Time to reassess the situation. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Jumps up. Air slasher. Jumps in. A parry? From upstairs. Smart play with the throw. Looking for a chance. From low heavy 2, goes for the jump in. This is gonna hurt. Ooh, what a smart throw. Quick breather. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Hits the drive. Ugh, scuff them. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Oh, kisses the fireball. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Street Fighter 6.